Hi and welcome back. Today I'm going to tell you what I planted in this row right here. This is going to be my second row of wildflowers, and so I planted a couple of bags of these perennial mix fairy morse, and so I did a couple bags of those, and I planted some white zinnias polar bear. I planted some Kilimanjaro marigold. I planted also some zinnia El Dorado. Another zinnia I planted is exquisite. And then I haven't planted this one yet. Or maybe I'll put this one in too. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll change my mind. I put a few of these in there. And that was the Indian Spring Hollyhock. I had a friend give me some calendula. And I planted the strawberry blonde calendula. If I could find the package. Let me do that one. Oh yeah, there it is. She threw it on the ground. This one, and then I planted another one, calendula. My stuff is kind of disorganized right now because we're in a hot mess to get everything planted in one day, at least seed-wise. So the other calendula I planted was there it is, the flashback mix. And I think it's just gonna look so nice. I want to have flowers pretty much throughout the whole garden. Adeline's over there right now. I think she's planting some more zinnia seeds that I saved from last year. And I do believe that was that purple one I showed you, Purple Prince. So she's over there putting more seeds out for me. Maybe she's picking weeds. She was planting seeds though. So I had also planted, I think I already said, the polar bear zinnia, and I've planted some fairy morse foxglove, which is the elixir mixed colors. So I hope those come out. I don't know if they will or not. I haven't had much luck with growing foxgloves. They always end up dying. But let's see here. I think I might go ahead and put some of these in there too. Some baby breath. Covenant Garden. Oh, these will look so nice in some cut flower arrangements. So this whole row here is just nothing but flowers. I can't wait. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I try to, as much as possible, put in the house flower arrangements. It just is so nice. I can bring some of this beauty into my home as well. Okay, so I finished all the tomatoes, and I've got peppers planted. I've got broccoli done. So here's the strawberries here. Got broccoli right here, and the hot peppers. I've done a video on those ones. I put some tomatoes in here. That one does not look so happy. We planted those yesterday, and some of them are kind of a little wimpy. I'm sure they'll be fine. If not, I counted them last night, and I have 234 tomato plants. So if a couple of them don't make it, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll be okay. I'll manage. Had a friend give me these tomatoes, and see the difference. Look how big they are. I mean, yeah, I did over the weekend, they kind of got a little dried and too much sun, so they did get a little wimpy, but they said that they were having their seeds indoors and the plants were really struggling, kind of like what I've been going through for the last couple of years. It just is so hard to grow them that way without losing them. Told me that they built themselves a little greenhouse and they started putting these tomatoes in the greenhouse and they just look phenomenal. I really need to get my greenhouse put together. His parents came by, well, his dad did at least. His mom didn't come, but that's all right. She can come another time. Anyways, I'll come over here digressing for a moment. This is the greenhouse, and normally I wouldn't use the PVC pipes and stuff because they do break down over time, but you know, it's free and I'm not gonna complain. So this is our greenhouse, and eventually, you know, maybe down the road we can upgrade to better quality material, but as of right now, I mean, like, they've had this greenhouse over 10 years and has done its job just fine. So I think it'll work just fine for us as well. It's not breaking. It doesn't look the prettiest, but again, like I said, it didn't cost me anything, so I'm not complaining. Okay, so today I'm also going to be planting all my squash and watermelon. So I did these little hills here so that they can grow on. And we sprinkled a little compost on top just so that they can get enough stuff. Let's see, we've got the potatoes, they're doing really good. And I have these little volunteer plants here. I'm not sure they're gonna transplant very well, but I'm gonna try at least. These were the green tent, and they're the patty pan. I really loved those. Okay, so this was the row with the beets, and it's so full of weeds right now, but I kind of wanted to do that on purpose just so I can let the beets grow up enough, because some of these weeds look almost identical, but I can see right here. Here's my beets. And when I come in after our camping trip, I'm going to come in and weed everything, and I'm going to kind of also go ahead and thin these beets back so that I only have one growing in each spot. And here's my potatoes. Yeah, they look pretty good. And the onions, they're looking really good too. I went through last night with the hula hoe and kind of scraped out some of the weeds in the walkway. We're really gonna have to get cracking when we come back on these weeds, because this weather, the temperature is just right for them to just take over. So here's some more of the onions. They're looking really good. Growing nice. So is the weeds. And let's see here. There's the leeks. And I planted a small amount of carrots, but I don't even know if they're gonna... Oh yeah, there's some carrots in here. You just can't see them through all the weeds. It's unbelievable how much these weeds grow so well. And you know, some of these weeds, like this lamb's quarter here, is absolutely delicious. You can eat that. Yeah, we've been eating quite a bit of it, but you know, you do get tired of it after so long. Eating it every day. So the beans are coming up nicely, and oh, here's another bean. Looks like it's trying to, I don't know what happened to it. Why is it growing like that? Looks like it's making a circle. There. I don't know why it grew like that, but I don't know. I pulled it out of the ground, so maybe it'll be okay. It grew and then turned down into the ground. Then I have some beans over here that are coming out. And I did plant some basil down at the end, which, I mean, I only thought a little bit. I really wish I could grow basil a lot better. See, there's some growing right here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there it is. And I just don't really see a lot of it coming out. I'm so disappointed because okay, basil is like my favorite herb. I love it. I just can't grow enough of it. The seeds just don't want to do well for me. I should just buy plants, but I don't want to. I want to grow everything myself. And I'm not seeing it. Did I plant I bought the lettuce leaf basil, and I don't think I planted it over here on this side. I don't even see anything over here. I don't know. Maybe I did. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Whew. I thought I hadn't gotten any of that one. I really want to try it because these leaves on this basil are just massive. I want something that's going to give me a lot. I love basil. Who doesn't like bruschetta? Somebody who has bad taste buds. So I have over here another row of tomatoes, and they're looking pretty good. I think these were the Romas, these two rows here. So we've got this one here and this one here, all Romas. I want to be able to make sauces and can a bunch. And this one here is the kale, which I'm not sure if any of them are coming out yet. There might be one right here. Right there. I think so, yeah. There's some coming out. People come flying through here. They're loud vehicles. Anyways, so more tomatoes. And I can't remember which ones are which because I couldn't find my handy dandy labels. So I knew I had to get this stuff in the ground ASAP. The Swiss chard is doing great. Probably ought to come out here and take another cutting off of them. They look good. And the black popcorn I planted is coming out wonderfully. I can see them. And then my wildflower row up here, I can see the sunflowers had no issues coming out whatsoever. And I see some other flowers, and of course weeds. So yeah, we've got some flowers just coming up, and hopefully, you know, not before too long here, we'll have just a blanket of beautiful flowers that will bless everybody who drives by here, can look at them and say, oh, that looks so nice. Because Actually, it might be more for myself because I really want to see them. That looks like some kind of squash or cucumber or something. I don't know why that's growing here. That's definitely not a sunflower. Be interesting. Maybe I should just let it go. I don't know what. They might be volunteers from some kind of squash plant. I might just let them go. Who knows? Maybe it's something good. I don't care if it feeds me. I didn't plant those. Let's see. Let's see what else I've got here. Planted some sweet corn down at the other end. I don't know when those ones will start popping. Probably while we're gone. But I guess I better get started on planting the rest of my seeds. Okay, so I need to get this one in the ground. I'm gonna plant some more of these. Those are wonderful. They taste so delicious. Oh, these ones are even better. These are probably my most favorite squash in the world. I love delicata. And we'll get some spaghetti squash planted, and looks like some of the seeds fell out, so these might be a surprise. And some acorn squash. Okay, so we're gonna plant that. And I've got tons of watermelon. So I've got, again, I planted these last year, and I'm gonna plant some more of these this year. The Clay County yellow meat. Then I've got a few packages of these giant monster ones. Then I've got some of these ones, Crimson Sweet. I've eaten these. They're really yummy. They're really good. I've got quite a few of those. And then I got the Black Diamond and some Jubilee. And I've got some more Crimson Sweet, some strawberry ones, and another one of those. So I've got to plant all of these today. And then I've got some dill. I think I'm going to go ahead and put some of this dill actually in with the wildflowers I have here. And then I've got the cantaloupe, Hale's Best Jumbo, and I think that's what they all are. Yes. So I'm going to do a row of these. And some cucumbers. So I've got the pickle bush. I've got a whole bunch of those. I would really love to just do an entire row of pickling cucumbers. And I want to do a row of the cucamelons. These ones are so pretty. I love them. And this one, oh, this one was really good. I don't have very many seeds of these left, so I won't have a whole lot of these ones this year. I might have to buy some more. I don't know if I can, maybe if I plant these in an area far away from these other ones, because I don't know if cucumbers will cross-pollinate, and I'm sure they do. Otherwise, I mean, like, I do believe this pickle one is a hybrid. So I would prefer to keep it as it's this cucumber, and so I might have to see if I can possibly grow it down over here. I think I'll put some over here. Maybe plant a few with some of my tomatoes over there so they can grow up the the fencing that I'm gonna put on them. And I've got some radishes. Radishes, you can't get enough of those, can you? I've got some of these, the Easter basket mix. These ones, oh, they're so good. I've never really been much of a radish fan, but these ones are absolutely wonderful. And I never really got to try these ones. Like, I planted them and they never really grew or something. I don't know. I didn't get to eat any of them. Either that or Azariah went in and stole them all. He loves radishes. And let's see, I've got more seeds in here. I love it when I order from Baker Creek because they give me these free seeds. And I probably will not be planting this right now because it is a cabbage. I'll be planting it closer to fall time. I've never even heard of a cabbage like this. It looks more like a lettuce. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. But anyways, I'm distracted here a little with all the stuff I have in here. I have lots of seeds packets in here. I think I'll go ahead and plant these two in this row with the wildflowers. I think they can grow together. Why not? I like mixing things up a little. Doing things a little different. Oh, yes. I want to plant some of these too. It'd be so fun to have some of these to, you know, just kind of put around the house in the fall just to decorate with a little. And it's edible, so, you know, win-win. You can eat them and decorate with them. Got some okra here I need to get in the ground. And here's another okra I have here. I want to give those a try. I love pickled okra. I've never tried it cooked. My mom grew it when I was a kid, and like when she cooked it, it turned into a ball of snot, and so we never even tried it. I don't know. My dear friend from Arkansas says she knows how to cook it right, so she's gonna cook some for me. Oh, there's my other hollyhocks I was looking for. See, I need to be more organized. I've got these little containers, but I took them out because I thought, oh, I'm gonna plant them today, and I had them in my pockets. That's why a lot of these they get really rubbed, and you know, yeah, I probably should plant those too. Oh, I love them. So pretty. Got a couple packages of those. And get some more of these hollyhocks planted out here. Anything that I can just bring in. Oh, see, I could put some of this in there too. Man, I got lots of stuff I could put in this. I don't know if I could do the Gomphrena. I've got some Gomphrena plants, but I don't know if I can. Yeah, it says 6 to 8 weeks before last frost, or direct sow after. I don't know. Pre-soaked seeds. Well, I won't be planting those today. I was supposed to plant these today too, and it says to pre-soak them overnight, and I didn't. So I'll probably plant them tomorrow. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put them in these rows with the tomatoes so that they can grow on the fence with them too. Just kind of poke them in, you know, plant in between each tomato plant, and they can just be friends together. And I think that's pretty much it. I've pretty much planted all the rest of these. This one I wanted to plant earlier this spring, but I never got to it. I might have to do it this fall because they are a cool season. Oh, it says you could plant it in the summer if you put it in shade. I might just wait till fall when it's cooler. But some of the sunflowers I planted up there by the front are these ones. I might plant, oh, there's some in here. I might go ahead and plant these in this row here too. Oh, it's so pretty. These were planted up in the front. Oh, I think they're just so nice. I think that's it. Oh, here's some more zinnias I could plant. There's a lighter pink illumination. And some more foxglove. Oh, I really hope I could get those to grow. I would be super happy, especially with these zinnias. So pretty. I know I've said that they're pretty so many times, but it's because they are. And then when they start growing, it's just so nice. Yeah, I planted a few of these up in the front, on that front one out here. So these will look nice too. And you can use the seeds for a dye. And so I might actually try that and put it on some of the clothing or something. I have like this little purse bag that I want to try it on. Maybe I'll do a video and show you guys how it turns out. All right, I think that's it for now. I'll do another video later once things start coming in and looking nice, and I'll keep you guys updated. I'll take you out in the garden and I'll show you some of these things. And you know, I'd like to have some more videos where you guys can see, you know, what the finished product looks like, and I can kind of give you my thoughts on what they taste like. And you know, like everybody's taste buds are different. What might be good to me might not be good to you. And yeah, we'll try to keep you guys updated. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and thanks for watching.